Today we're talking about Lucifer, and in 10 seconds, I'm going to tell you why you need to watch it. Ready? Let's go. This show has literally gone to hell and then back in its 5-season span. Now, it was canceled by Fox in 2018 and then picked up by Netflix in 2019 for its 4th season that contained only 8 episodes, in contrast to the 20 episodes that Fox was doing. And then apparently Netflix liked it. And now it's doing double of the 8. It's doing 16 episodes for season 5. Unfortunately, it's gotten delayed due to COVID-19. But as soon as everything clears up, the show will be returning to shooting and will be returning for its 5th season, which may not be the final season, which is great news for fans because, quite frankly, this is a very good show. And I don't know, I have no idea why Fox canceled the bait. They made a big mistake.
Tired of ruling hell, Lucifer has rebelled. He leaves the throne and ends up in L.A. meeting Detective Chloe Decker. The two share a close bond, and Lucifer ends up becoming her partner in solving crimes. Lucifer uses a very peculiar ability when it comes to solving crimes because he is, the devil himself. He's able to bring out the desires in people. So Lucifer uses his little mojo and gets people to fess up on what they desire the most. And sometimes that ends up being, getting away with murder, or I wish I would have killed this person sooner, or blah, blah, blah. And that, helps solve crimes.
The show brings a lot of biblical figures into the story. It brings the goddess of all creation, Lucifer's mother, into the 3rd season, or I believe it's the 2nd season. It doesn't matter. It brings her into the fold. It brings the Menadiel, which is Lucifer's brothers, amongst the tons of brothers that Lucifer has, all these angels and whatnot. It brings other figures like Mazikeen, which is hell's most famous torturer, most feared torturer, and Lucifer's sidekick. In season 5, it is rumored, it's not really a rumor anymore, but spoiler alert, just in case you don't know, God will be coming to season 5 of Lucifer. Now, that is huge news because that's going to bring a lot of friction. It's going to bring a lot of friction into season 5 because, as we all know, God kicked Lucifer out of heaven and cast him into hell, and he's damned to rule hell for all eternity, which is something that Lucifer completely hates. And to be honest, by what the show, by the story of the show, I would have hated it too, because he just has to sit there and watch humans torture themselves for an eternity, which is something that he does not like. He does not like to be called evil. He does not like to be a punisher. He just sits there, and then his demons does all the work for him. It's boring, and it'll be boring for me too.
All right, now we are about to enter the spoiler zone. So if you have not seen the DC crossover event Crisis on Infinite Earth, turn away. Better yet, just mute your volume. You ready? Let's go. Lucifer even does a crossover into the DC world when Constantine shows up at Lux and asks Lucifer to pay up a favor that he did for Maze. Now, Lucifer grants them a one-time entry into the underworld so they can go and search for Oliver Queen that is dead at this time. Tom Ellis has gone on record to state that the happenings during the crossover took place 5 years before the happenings of Lucifer. So this happens 5 years before he even met Chloe.
This card. You'll have a limited time once inside purgatory, and once the picture completely fades,
our souls will be decimated, blah, blah, blah.
and trapped in eternity forever, so I don't recommend it.
So what's so appealing about Lucifer? And I think it's a combination of Tom Ellis doing a fantastic job at portraying Lucifer Morningstar. I would think the devil would not be that person with the horns and the tail and red face, although the show does do some of that when Lucifer shows his real self. But Lucifer supposed to be that sweet talker, the silver tongue, be able to get your deepest and crazy, most wild desires out of you and use that against you. And that's how the show takes place. And that's how Lucifer becomes Chloe's partner in solving crimes. And the show really is mostly about redemption. Lucifer wants to get rid of that stigma that he's evil, that he punishes for pleasure. He wants to get rid of that. He wants to show people that he can change. And honestly, that's a great reasoning to do a show like this, because if the devil can find redemption, then so can you. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. And then in the comments, you let me know what you didn't like so I can improve one video at a time, one day at a time, 1% at a time. Because honestly, you guys are going to be my biggest critic and letting me know what I need to do. What kind of shows do you want me to watch? What kind of shows do you want me to review? Do you want a broad overview? Do you want a more detailed episode breakdown, seasons breakdown? I can do that too. Doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments what you want me to watch. I'm going to be reviewing shows like The Walking Dead. I know I'm late to the game, okay? I know The Walking Dead. I'm late, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. Stop judging me. But it's one of my favorite shows, and I want to review it from here on. There's going to be the Rick Grimes movies that are coming out. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. There's going to be shows that are going to be coming out of the main Walking Dead. They're going to be tying into The Walking Dead. There's going to be Ozark that I'm currently watching right now to make content for the video. And hopefully soon this COVID stuff can go away and the Lord of the Rings series can start filming in New Zealand, because they did start, but then everything broke out and they had to put a halt to production, which the same reason why Lucifer season 5 is not out yet, but it will be soon. I'm going to be doing other shows, hopefully Game of Thrones prequel, and I'm going to be reviewing also Justice League, the Snyder's Cut that's coming to HBO Max sometime next year. They're going to be reshooting scenes. They're going to be bringing in the actors to do CGI stuff. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really different from the piece of garbage that we saw in theaters. Okay, so hit the subscribe button. It's free, so you can see the next videos that I'm coming up, hopefully once a week, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.